Where are you making most of your money today, and how are you investing?
I make most of my money through speaking engagements. I shoot about a movie a year. I do a lot of, I raise more funds though for nonprofits than I make, like by a lot. Which is how it should be. But most of my income comes from movies. I try to shoot a movie a year. They're nothing crazy for the most part, low budget. But that's kind of, it's about grinding, and staying in it and staying active and constantly putting yourself out there for different projects. Like here today, people are going to see this and they're going to be inspired. And who knows, since we met with Ian and now this, and we've kind of kept this waterfall effect going through this trip, and just enjoying it.
It is crazy how we got here. So for those that don't know, I saw Beast Games on Amazon, and it was Macy's idea to send Jeff, the winner, a DM on Instagram.
Yeah.
I just sent him a DM, and he was here a few days later to talk about it. And then we became really great friends with him, and then through them we met Majd.
Okay.
And he was also a winner on Mr. Beast. We became friends, and then through that, Ian Bick.
Yeah.
And then through Ian, us.
And then on top of that, after this, we're going to go try the best steaks in the world with Joshua Weissman, who's here in Vegas, and he invited us to go eat some steaks with him. We're like, oh, well, we're filming a podcast.
Yeah.
Can we bring RJ? And he's like, absolutely.
Yeah.
Like, that sounds amazing. So now, like, it's weird, like the cobweb of
you never know
connection.
what's going to happen, man.
It's a very small world, and I find if you treat everyone with grace and kindness and care, like you really don't know how far it goes, and the impacts I can have, and it's definitely been a fun 24 hours.
Yeah. So when you got your first big paycheck though for Breaking Bad, what did you spend it on?
I would probably say it was in the second season when I got my first nice check, and I bought me a pair of Louis Vuitton shoes.
No.
Yeah. I still have them today. I wear them. Yeah.
You still wear them?
They look brand new.
Why? How do they look brand new?
I just took care of them. You don't take care of your shoes?
I guess not.
No, not like that.
Like that.
No, that was one of my first. I honestly don't collect a lot of things. Like I pretty much have everything that I've ever significantly been given or got myself since I was like 9, and I've carried this stuff around.
Do you have
country?
A ton of things then?
Yeah, I got a ton of things.
What do you have?
I got lots of things. No. So as far as Breaking Bad stuff, I got a bunch of meth from the show.
Okay.
But from season 1.
Okay, so it's matured as time's gone on. It's like a fine wine.
I don't know about that. It's good. Still rock candy. I have my crutches. I have those shoes I bought. I have memorabilia.
Yeah.
I when I'm given art and stuff, I can't throw it away. I went to try to clear out some stuff, and I felt so guilty when I tried to throw this one piece. And I'm like, I can't. I put it back in the box. I'm like, I always want to have that. If one day I run into them and they're like, hey, remember that thing I gave you? I can say without question, yes, I do still have it. It's in my storage unit.
That's dangerous, because now I feel like most people, when they see it, they'll be like, okay, if I ever see him, I got to give him something, because he'll hold on to it forever. You're just gonna have people creating lines, just giving you a new thing.
It's quite the way. But I'm a collector. I have all my original Pokemon cards since I was a child. Like every pack that I opened when I was 9 years old. And they're all still in mint condition.
What sort of Breaking Bad memorabilia did you keep?
I have my crutches.
That's cool.
And they're pretty sick. I have a Heisenberg hat. Got some pairs of underwear. I have some of my clothes. I took really the only thing I truly wanted after the show was my crutches. That was my big one grab was at the end of the series, these are mine.
So
did anyone fight you on that? They're like, well, I kind of want it. Like
the grip.
Did you? How do you sneak things away off of set?
Yeah, and do they allow you to take these, or do people just kind of like take?
You know that saying, it's better ask for forgiveness than permission. Yeah. So I kind of asked the right people, was like, hey, you think this is going to cause a problem? And they're like, do it. And I was like, okay. And then a few years later, the Smithsonian wanted him. And I was like, no, I'm keeping them.
And you just store them.
I have them, yeah.
Do you ever use them?
No, they're memorabilia. I keep them.
Why wouldn't you give it to the Smithsonian though for display?
They're mine.
Couldn't you give it on a loan?
No, they don't do consignment.
Oh, really?
At all. They have to.
But they're missing out. I mean, these are like.
Well, they have another pair, but they're not the originals. You know,
wow.
I think about this. I used these crutches for 7 years straight. Like that, I was on those crutches for 7 years, and like they just, I had a hard time. Like when they were like, I thought about giving them. You know, I thought about and then I was like, man, I'd rather have them with me. I know they're
It
safe.
makes sense. It's not like something that was kind of fly by night. Like this was something that you held on to for a long, long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about Heisenberg's hat?
So I don't have an original Heisenberg hat. Brian has his hat.
Yeah.
But I have the same guy who made I forget the style of cap. Not a bowler cap, but that type of hat. The hat maker who made all of them, we have like a box. And it's like, it has a photo of Brian as Heisenberg with the glasses, and it's like a yellow top and has this gorgeous hat in it.
That has to be crazy valuable. Like the authentic crutches, like a hat, like that's.
What do you think it's worth? Have you been offered money for it before?
I did get offered some money for it.
The crutches got to be, they have to be over 100 grand.
Yeah, it was over 100.
$100,000?
Yeah, they have to be.
No. I got offered I don't exactly remember the amount, but I do remember it was very significant.
Is there a price where you would say,
no.
All right, $1 million for the crutches? $2 million?
No.
Wow.
No,
I think movie memorabilia is so cool to buy and collect. Is. I remember the original Beetlejuice book went up for auction, and it sold at some crazy
price.
Right?
The guide?
Yeah. But it sold some crazy price. But I think stuff like that is so cool to collect. It's one of a kind. It's so memorable. We were watching Gremlins the other night, and I was thinking, how cool would it be to get an original little gremlin?
Like a original gizmo?
Yeah. My dream would be able to get something from The Nightmare Before Christmas. Like one of the actual little...
Like stop motion guys?
Stop motion.
Like a Jack skeleton?
I would do anything. To get one of those little things, are about like this tall... I would do anything for. I'm sure they would sell for a stupid price, but I can't see how that wouldn't be worth a ton of money in the future. I love that.
I mean, I think again though, it's all about perspective. But why don't you just like hit up Tim Burton and be like, hey, you mind making me a little Jack Skeleton?
So what's funny is I met Danny Elfman at his warehouse, and he had them everywhere. And I couldn't help but just think, oh my God, I like all the little ones just around, all the memorabilia from all of his films were just, with Tim Burton, were there. And just to be able to look and be like, that was it.
How special is that?
Insane.
Like I'm one of those people, I tell my family, it's going to be my will. It's going to be like, no one's allowed to sell my stuff. Even after I'm dead. I'm already putting it in there. I'm like, no one's allowed to like, I'm gonna like, it's gonna be like a little museum. It's like, it's all yours. I'm not here. It's all yours. But
see, if you put them in the Breaking Bad house that you purchase behind some glass, could just be an artifact that people walk in, they Airbnb it.
That you could get such a good ROI on that.
I really do.
But the thing is though, is like, what would be like, how long before return? What's your initial investment? Like, because she still wants $4 million, and that's not including the real estate fee and
I bet you could negotiate the price down. She would sell to you cheaper than she would sell
100%
to other people.
I mean, possibly maybe like a 100-year lease purchase where it's like, okay, hey, look, we're going to do this. I want to pay you $4 million in my lifetime.
If you've ever been denied a car loan, credit card, or even an apartment because of what's on your credit report, you are not alone. Most people don't even know what's hurting their credit score, let alone how to fix it. That is exactly where our sponsor DisputeBeast comes in. It's an AI-powered platform that helps you find and remove outdated or inaccurate items from your credit report fast.
We're talking things like late payments, old accounts and collections, or even accounts that don't belong to you. Not to mention, how it works is super easy. You connect your credit report and DisputeBeast scans it for negative marks that could be dragging down your score. Then it generates custom dispute letters tailored for your situation, no templates and no guesswork.
You could choose to just download the data and send it to the agencies yourself, or you can use their built-in mail service where they will literally handle everything for you.
It's honestly just really clean and simple to use, and it's built by experts.
So if you're ready to take back control of your credit, go to DisputeBeast.com/ICH today. There's also a link down below in the description, DisputeBeast.com/ICH. Guys, they will literally handle everything for you. If you're dissatisfied with your credit, they will do all of the research, let you know what's going wrong, and they will fight for you. DisputeBeast.com/ICH. Thank you so much to DisputeBeast for sponsoring this clip.